This is the most not worth it one. That if you ask me where ever purchase, no. Answer is no.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Naked Card. So as you can tell from the extensive amount of lipsticks we have on the table, we're going to show you our lipstick collection today. On the first glance, right, you can definitely tell like there's a difference between the kind of lipstick that we like and the kind of color that we like and the brands as well.
This whole range here, right, is more of like lip tints slash gloss tint. So this two is from Innisfree. Like I think I don't really typically like a lot of Innisfree stuff lah. But I think that this range of lips is really good. So it's actually like tinted colours but in a glossy finish. You know what I mean? Like how some tints, right, like this one, oops, like this one, right, is purely tint. So it's water tint. So they are actually pretty staining water tint. So I like it when they dilute it a little bit like glossy. So you kind of can blend. And one factor for me in choosing tints, right, is that they got to fade off evenly. So there's a lot of brands like these four over here, right? As you can see, they are from Etude House. So they are very cute packaging. It was one of the hype lah when they first came out. So I bought like quite a few of it to try. So the colours are all very nice. But one thing about this is that they fade off very patchy, very uneven. So like at the end of the day, right, like let's say for example I want to touch up, then when I go over certain parts, right, it's already very red. Then the more you go over it becomes redder and it becomes uneven lah. So there's actually no way for you to even out the colour. Then next few, right, I'll just briefly intro lah. So this is from Mamonde, which I feel is not too bad for this range. And then I like YSL ones. So these are like one of their newer ones, which the colour is very pretty. They are quite moisturising also. But the thing is that they doesn't stay on your lips. So it's pretty much like a lip gloss. So for these two from Too Faced, I bought it because like when it first came out, right, it was very nice and they smell like really like peach lah. Yeah, so they smell very good. But the thing is that other than moisturizing, it has no other purpose. Like it fades off immediately when you eat, it stains to your cups and all that. And then this is where Giorgio Armani first came out with their lip product, so I wanted to try. But the formula is just okay with me. And then this is another YSL range. So this is their lip cream tint. So it's slightly different formula as this one. The one with the gold cap one, right, is actually gloss. So different range lah. So I tried their different formula. And then this brand Espoir is from Korea. This is one of their lip tint. Their colour is very good. And one good thing about them is that they fade evenly. Yeah, so that is the key. Then they have this from another Korean brand. Then this is their tint balm, which I really like. So it's a tinted lip balm colour. So it's the same, their colours don't actually stain your lips on. But they are very good for like just draw lah and with hydrating purpose. So the next is from Cleo. I really like this lip oil product. It's very good. Like it really stains your lips but it's moisturising as well. This is a lip tint balm, coloured tint balm from Tarte. So I think this is the most not worth it one. That if you ask me where ever purchase, no. Answer is no. But the colour is very nice. Very light lah. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really no use lah. Because if you see it's very moisturising, it's not very moisturising. If you see if there's a colour that tints your lip, it's also not very visible. Next up, I have this from 3CE. It's also a tinted lip balm. But the thing about this is that I think it's not very moisturising. I think a lot of their products are not moisturising one when it comes to like lipsticks or lip balm. So the next one, right, is this Dior Lip Glow. It does what it does. It has a little bit of colour tinted. But I feel in terms of moisturising level, it's not as much. So this is like the usual like Face Shop tint. I really like this colour, that's why I got it. I really like this colour tint from Holika. So this is one of the colours that really fades off evenly, and the colour really is staining one.
Yeah, colour very pretty.
So it's very true to the packaging colour, and the thing is that it really does nothing. So it's really just plain colours. Oh, so this is from Mamonde, the Tint Balm Intense. So I tried this when it first came out. So the colour is very pretty, but it's very drying. So the formula is very drying.
So I think my lip gloss, lip balm, lip tint is quite, quite small compared to hers. This is from Anmin. This is the TikTok lip tint, and it's just like you have to press and just. I think the color is okay. Like I love this kind of color.
Nice.
It's very nice. It doesn't stain your lips also. So once
It doesn't stain?
after a meal, right, normally it's just like gone. So the next one is from Etude House. It's the Dear Darling tint. Quite hard also, but I never really like use it because I feel like the color very intense. And it's very hard to like blend once it stains your lips.
Correct.
But the one that I use a lot of times that actually like stain the can is from Pony Effect. The color is quite intense, but at least this is blendable. And I think this one will stain your lips like quite. Like it will, like after a meal there's still some color left, so this is quite good. Yeah. So the next one, okay, this is from, I only bought this because this is the one from the EXO song. I thought I bought this, but the color is very pretty. It's like this dark berry red. I think like the stain is also not bad. Like there's still, it's not as good as the Pony Effect one.
I tried that before.
Oh really?
And I don't really like it because I mean the color is very nice, so I bought a few, right? Because when I tried on the formula, it feels okay, like not too drying. But when I actually use it, right, like it fades off patchy. So that tint, right, belongs to the category where the inner lips will all stain and then the outer lips will fade off.
So the next one is this Disney and Cute Press collaboration. This color is very nice. Like you will see that I have a color scheme that is quite obvious that the colors I like. But this I don't want to say, like if once it settles on your lips, right, it becomes like a matte texture. But it doesn't really stay on much. After a meal, it's just like gone. So the next one I have is from Innisfree, and this color is also very pretty. This is very pretty. I think it complements my skin tone like very well. Also, I just like use this almost every single day, even though I have a lot of lipsticks. But I always like just like reach for this. I think like this one, the staining is not bad. I think like after a meal, that is like you can still see like some left, and it doesn't like become like a very weird like kind of patch, and it's not very drying for me, even though it dries down to like a matte texture. So for my lip gloss, I have these two from Colourpop that I bought really long ago, that you can no longer see the Colourpop. The brand is no longer there. And I don't know what shade is this, but this is quite long ago. It's hydrating, but it's like those kind of weird lip gloss that is very sticky. So like once the wind blow, then your hair is just gonna stick onto your lips. It doesn't like sink into your lips. It just like stay on the surface of your lips.
I think this is from the Siam, the same.
Yes. It's a Korean brand. I think the color is okay. It's not very obvious. But it's hydrating. Yeah, so I like to use it together with the Nivea one. The Nivea one color also not very obvious, but I think it's just for like hydrating purposes. Yeah, so these two match well together.
So the first one, right, is from the Giverny. I really like the Giverny one. It's actually very lightweight. So it's not like your typical matte lipstick, liquid matte lipstick. So it's pretty it's very pigmented. And just one swipe, you can actually it just covers your entire lip. Like you don't have to go like double deep, that kind. So I really like this formula. And then I have these two from Jeffree Star. This was one of the first that I have, which is called Whipped. I really like this color because he's one of the first few that came out with a rose gold color. It's very pretty, but one downside is that it's very drying. Because I like this color so much, I went to buy another color. It's called No Tea No Shade. But I think I still don't really like it as much as the other one. So it's a bit of like dark purple plum color.
I think because the gold one is more wearable also.
Correct, yeah. I got these two colors from MAC. So when they first launched their liquid lipsticks, I went to buy it. So it's the same, it's very drying. But the color's very nice. And the thing is, I don't think this is very staining, the matte one. It doesn't tint as much as Jeffree Star one. And I have these two from Maybelline. So this one is my friend actually introduced it to me because she was wearing it on her lips, and then she was saying like how it can tint her lips throughout the day. But the thing is that it's very drying. It's even more drying than like the rest. You can try if you want on your hand. So that one very drying.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to tug one. It's
Yeah.
like you squeeze like paint coloring out of a tube, and then the paint is dried up kept for many years, and it's very dry. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is from Giorgio Armani. So also the same when they first launched their makeup brand. So I wanted to try that formula. So this formula is pretty light. I think I find no fault in this. It's just that throughout the day it's pretty dry. And this is from Dior Lip Tattoo Tint. I think I haven't really tried this before. Yeah.
She got too many lipsticks.
I'm not gonna draw on my hand because I think this one really will stain my hands. And then I got this from Tarte also. The reason why I buy this is because I really wanted to try the formula. But I have not tried it before. And then this one is lipstick. Liquid lipstick. It's more drying, as you can tell. As you can see, like this whole range of liquid lipstick, right? I have like the similar burgundy reddish color, right? Because during this season, I was into this kind of color. And then because I realized that actually I must stop buying things that don't work well for me. So I totally stopped the liquid lipstick and then move on to the lip tints.
So for my liquid lip, I only have 7. So I think let's do these 4 first. These 4 is all from Colourpop. I think it came from like a set, that's why there's 4. But
you buy one set?
yeah, I buy one set. But I only like I only end up using Bumble out of all the other shades, cause I think Bumble suits my color scheme over here. Yeah, like the kind of colors that I like Bumble fits.
How about the rest?
The rest, I think this is too pale for me. Like when I apply it, it just look, yeah, see? I didn't touch this for like, maybe like got 6 months maybe.
Wow.
Or like more than that. But it's like a very long time. But it's just like these are also very drying, so you have to apply like lip balm before you apply this, because this will really like crack your lips. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I know. The reason why I don't buy Colourpop because it's very dry.
Yeah, it's very drying, but it stays on very well. Like normally after I eat like a very oily meal, right, there's nothing left on my lips really. But when I wear this, I can just like eat anything that I want because like it will stay there. But it's very dry. So next I have this from Maybelline. It's the Super Stay Matte Ink. I'm wearing it today now. And yeah. Nothing to say lah, just see the colour and you will know why I buy it. I don't feel like this is very drying. It's just like it feels a bit sticky before it dries, and after it dries, when you like put your lips together, it also feels like a bit like.
I know they have this like sticky
got the
feeling,
sticky
right?
consistency. So next I have another one from Silky Girl. It's their Gen Matte Lip Cream, and I think the colours are the colours are all the same.
What's the difference?
Wow, I really like this also. I think it's more hydrating than the liquid lip. Yeah, so it doesn't dry out your lips. Like it won't have like a very like flaky. Then your lips will like like those like crumble down.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have dry lips, right, you will know what I mean. It's just very pretty, the color. I think it also stains quite well. Yeah. So next I have a gift. It's a gift from my friend. It's like a Kat Von D mini size liquid lip. So the color is usually not what I would go for, but I think if like you just have applied a little bit and just blend out your fingers, it actually looks very nice. Yeah. No, I think this one stains quite well also.
Do you like the formula for the Kat Von D, right?
Oh, I don't remember because it's been so long ever since I used it. My friend gave me this last Christmas. Because usually how I am, right, is I buy one new product and then I just like use it for like a few months. And then after that I'll get like obsessed with another one. So I just use it. So like I just use one product consistently.
Okay, so I'm now left with my last portion, which is all my lipsticks product, which actually, to be very honest, right, out of this entire range, I actually never tried this before. And maybe this one. Yeah. So actually practically all these are like brand new, 5 of them. So I can't really comment on like the formula. So this one, right, because I'm usually not a very lipstick person, but I really like this one from Giverny. It's very lightweight, and the best thing is that it really tints your lip a little bit. So it's not common for lipsticks to actually tint your lips, but because I think it's a Korean brand, so like Korean, they are very into tints and they like staining, stains and all that, right? So I think that's why they created this formula, which I really like. And the MAC, I got this because I really like this color, but it's very drying again. But it's a little bit like shimmery rose gold. I think this was the time where rose gold is in trend, and I really like it. Is unusual to find colors like this. So I think that's the reason why I bought this. And then this is how I think I saw. Okay, actually this is new.
Okay.
Yeah, but the color is very pretty because I was seeing my friend wearing it, and it's very, very nice. But because it's a lipstick, so I don't usually go for lipsticks. Because I think I'm someone that likes fast and easy. I just want some colours on my lips, I'll just use this. I can do this without like a mirror, like in seconds. Because lipsticks, you still have to make sure it's within your lip line, you know, it doesn't blink out and all that. So I think it's a bit of hassle for me. I think this is one of the MAC, the newer range. I don't know if it's still new now. So I tried this colour, Toast and Butter. I think because this period of time I really like nude and browns. Yeah. And then this is from Dior, Roche 999. I think I tried once before this one. And I like, okay, it's not that I really like red, but because I feel that I need to incorporate red colour lipsticks because I feel I should try. Then but I think red is still not for me. I feel that it's a bit too much, like overbearing. The reason why I like this red because it's a very cool red. It's not your typical Korean orangey red. And then this is from Gucci. It's brand new. But I tried to swatch the colour there, it's quite nice. This colour is Lily. It's very pretty. So it's a bit sure colour.
Oh yeah, it's very... But the colour from the tube and on the hair is like two different colours.
Alright. Yeah. So this is how they cheat your money. So just now the other one, right, is more like a sheer lipstick. So this is more like a full-fledged lipstick. Me? So the colour is very nice. It's a little bit like pink nude kind of colour. I think that's something that I like. Because I think I'm not suitable for those, you know how a lot of typical Western brand when they have nude, it's like when you wear it, it makes you look pale. Because I think my skin tone, I'm not like white, you know, so I don't suit that kind of nude. This two is from Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is very expensive. It took me like after maybe a year or 2 years, then I decided to buy. I think if I'm not wrong, one is for 50 plus. 40 plus, 50 plus. It's very expensive, but I don't feel anything special about this formula. But the colour is everybody's, like, it's a hype. So this is their nude. So this is their nude colour. So this is the very popular colour called Pillow Talk. That's very popular. And then I also got another colour called Stone Rose.
Yeah, their colours are very nice.
So they do like these nude colours very well. But if you ask me in terms of formula, I feel they are pretty much the same because they are lipsticks. So like none really has like a special elements to it. Like it's whoever does a better colours for them, I feel. But if they have like a tinting effect like a Giverny, right, I will confirm buy already.
have a lot of lipsticks, so let's just start from here. This is the Silky Girl Matte Fever. This is the lip color balm, and I don't really use it anymore. Yeah, I mean the color is, I don't know why I like this color.
Oh, very nice. It's a bit
Like very,
pink or
yeah, like
pink nude,
those,
like mauvey color,
yeah.
dusty rose color.
Like I think if I saw this color like now, I wouldn't buy it. So then I have the MAC lipstick. This is the powdered one. This is the Devoted to Chili. This color is so pretty. I'll show you guys.
Oh,
It's
nice.
very pretty.
What's the name of it again?
Devoted to Chili.
Chili. Wow. Okay.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now I'm using this almost every single day. So next, they just got me this lipstick. It's the Colorgram top, and then oh my god, this color is, oh my god,
So pretty, right? I like this
yeah.
kind of
Oh
colours.
my god, it's so nice. If you look at this and my Innisfree one, like the color scheme is, yeah, but this is very pretty. I haven't tried it yet. For next one, I have one from NYX. It's their matte lipstick. I think I bought this also like a few years ago. But the color is very pretty. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. It doesn't stain, doesn't hydrate. It's just like a pretty color for your lips. Yeah. Then for the next two lipstick from Silky Girl also. Actually, I don't know why I bought two because
Wow, they're so similar.
the colors they look the same. But I think I like this better because this has like a more reddish
undertone, right?
yeah, and this one is more like
Berry.
berry undertone. Yeah, so I like this better a lot more than this because it's more like a true red rather than like a berry red. This totally don't stain. And this one I got from Wet n Wild. But the color is just a bit hard. Like you have to tap, then it will come off.
I think maybe because it's very drying.
Yeah, this one is quite drying, but it's very I mean, it's
So nice.
This one, yeah, it's very, very, very nice. When I first swatched it, I swatched like one time. I just decided to buy it because the color is so nice. So next, I have one from MAC again. This is, what color is this? Oh, this is Moxie, and this is the color. I think this one, right, you have to blend also because if you just use this and swipe, the color is too strong for me. Like the pink is just like so strong. So yeah,
It's like
not
hot pink.
yeah, it's just like in your face kind of pink. So this is from Silky. I don't know why I have so many Silky Girl lipstick, but it's also from Silky Girl, and this berry color. Like I wouldn't buy it now too, but I think I bought this when I was into berries. So next I have this from, where is it from? Oh, from Clio. This is so drying. I mean, it makes sense since it's called like matte, but oh my god, this is so drying. Like it's so drying. But the color is very pretty. The color is very, very, very nice. But it's just that you have to hydrate your lips really well. If not, after that, it's just you can feel like your lips like crack. So the next one I have is from, this one is from Mim also, I think. This one is the lip balm, but it's very nice. But it's not very hydrating also. It just have a shiny finish, and that's it. That's all. So next I have this from Colourpop. It's from their Disney Princess collection. Yeah, this color.
So nice.
Very nice. The nude is like wow. Yeah, and this doesn't like wash me out, so doesn't make you look extra pale. So this right, I have to open this properly because I bought this really, really long ago from Colourpop, and they don't have this anymore. Like they stopped like producing this already. So this is like my favorite because like
So nice.
the color is very nice, but like the payoff is not a lot, so it's like a sheer coverage. So you can just build it up, but it's very natural. Yeah, it's, I don't know why is it called because that's how long I bought it. So this one I have two from Colourpop, and it's their lippy stick. This I don't really like this though. Like
Oh, but it's quite nice.
it's nice. The color is very nice, but I don't know why I don't like this. I forgot why I don't like this. But I just remember like not liking this when I first tried it.
Is it the formula? Or?
Maybe it's a bit too dry. but the colors are very similar.
Mm.
They're almost the same,
Yeah.
but it's very nice. So the last one I have is also from Annim. It's their lipstick. It's the TikTok series also, but this one's a lipstick version. Yeah, so also this one I think is a press. But this one is like a brick red kind of color. And it's so pretty. Like the color is so nice, but I think this one also very drying and it doesn't stay on your lips. Like once you eat, then like no more already. Yeah, so I still have 4 more. So these these are lip liner. So you can also use this as lipstick, like, so you can just like draw them over the lips. My favorite is 01 Nude. Like I bought this, I repurchased this a lot of times.
Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
the color is very nice. For me, I feel like it's not too dry also. Yeah, so it's not bad. Yeah, I think the rest of the colors, like I don't really use it as often because like the pink is just like
Too
a
pink.
bit too pink for me, and the red is a bit patchy. Yeah, so like the lighter colors are very nice, but the dark colors is a bit patchy on your lips. So the next one I have is so this one is like orange.
Wow.
Yeah, actually it matches this color very well, but this is like a matte consistency. Yeah.
So right now I'm going to share with you some of the products that I have decided to trash away, which is this Dear Darling tint from Etude House. You know, like I mentioned just now, right? Like they really fade very unevenly, and when I try to touch up, like to amend it, right, it doesn't look nice. So it still looks patchy. So I really don't like all this. And this matte liquid lipstick, because I think this color is not something that I go for anymore. Like it's a little bit too dark for me, like for a day-to-day look. So I decided to trash this. And this too from Jeffree Star as well. We will trash it. And this is from Pony Effect. It's like a lip tint gloss. I think I really like this color, but I think like it's been a little bit dry. Like I have not used this for quite some time already. And this is from 3CE, the lip balm. I think it does pretty much nothing, so I'm gonna trash it. And this is the Dior red lipstick. I'm gonna trash it as well. And this is from Espoir. I think it's very surprising like why I decided to trash this brand, because usually I like most of their lips product. I think because of the pink color. Like it's a very dolly pink.
Yeah.
I think it's something that
Barbie pink.
yeah, so I think it's something that I will not use anymore lah. So basically I will throw it away. And then lastly, this from Tarte, the very not so useful kind of lip balm. I'm gonna trash it as well.
For me, mine is not as much as hers, but I have like 4. So the first one will be the Silky Girl liner, the dark red one. It's a bit patchy and it's a bit too drying, so yeah. Then the next one will have to be the berry shade from the Silky Girl. Like I stopped using this, I think have like 1 year already that I stopped using this. So if I'm not going to use it for 1 year, I'm not going to use it like ever again. The next one is one of the gloss from Colourpop. Because I have 2 and I only keep reaching for this. Like you can tell like I almost finished this.
Correct.
But this is like a deep red. So yeah, I don't really like. And then the next one will be the Dear Darling tint. Actually, I don't want to throw this because I only use it like once. Like you can tell like it's almost full, but it just doesn't suit me. Like ever since I bought it, right, I only use it like once. After that, I just like don't like it. So I'm just gonna throw it away. Yeah, so just gonna throw this for.
Yay, I'm so proud of us. We managed to curate some items to throw. I think as you can tell, you know, both of us, we really love our lips product a lot.
Yeah.
And so what are some of the brands that you like for lips, like in terms of formulas, like or recommendation, like if they are starting out their lips collection?
Oh, I think I would recommend Innisfree or I recommend Maybelline. Actually, Wet n Wild also does like some really nice colors. It's just that it doesn't stay. So if you just want, and this is also like cheap as well. Like in the drugstore, it's considered quite cheap also.
Mm.
So if you just want like just starting out, just want to like venture to see what color suit you the most, I would say just go for Wet n Wild because it's cheap. So that you can buy like more, so you can experiment more as well. But I think if you want a bit more like staying power, I think you can try the matte ink, the Maybelline Super Stay one. I think this is also quite reasonable. As in price wise, it's quite reasonable. So it won't like a hole in your wallet. So yeah, and the colors are also very pretty. So if you like those liquid lip, then you can also try this.
Yeah, I think I agree with her. Like, I think I've tried a lot of almost all the drugstore brands also. Like, even though you don't see in this collection, like I've tried like L'Oreal, Rimmel, and all that, and all are very drying for me. Like, my lip starts to peel lah, basically. So I think I will not like really reach for those brands anymore for lipsticks. But I would recommend like if you want like a cheaper range, I think Innisfree does pretty good formula. If you are someone that likes MLBB color, right, but then you have dry lips like me, so I think you can go for this kind of tint. So it's very, very pretty, very lightweight, and it tints your lip. I think that's the best. I would recommend Cleo lip oil. So I realized that Cleo actually does very drying for most of their lip products. Yeah, this one, or even like all the very hyped up lip tints and all that, they're all very drying. So the only range that I'll recommend is this lip oil. So it's basically glossy, but then after this gloss goes off, right? So after this gloss goes off, it's like the lip tint color. So you can just touch up throughout the day and it doesn't like face off patchy, which is perfect. Like the formula is one of the better ones. I don't really believe in buying like expensive lipsticks. Like I don't believe the expensive ones is better quality than the average ones. Okay, the reason why I have like you must be thinking, right, like what are you talking about? You have like so many YSL, Armani and all that. Okay, the reason why I buy all this is because I really wanted to try what's the hype about it. If you ask me like lipsticks color, is it worth it? I would say no, because a lot of other like average brand or like mass market brands also do the similar lah. It may not be exact same shade, but it's very, very close. I think even with your naked eye, maybe at one glance you can't really tell the difference. But I would say not all Korean brands do good lipsticks as well. For example, Etude House is one of them. I mean, they are cheap, you know, like Face Shop is cheap, but I don't think they do quality ones.
What you get is also what you paid for. So,
correct. That's all we have to share with you today. I hope that this is very like informative for all of you. We tried like a lot of different kind of brands, you know. Because I think I really like to try different types, you know. I like to try when there's a hype products, I would like to know what's so hype about it, you know.
Just need to try for yourself. Because like what works for others will not work for you. So we have come to the end of our video, and if you like the colors, I think maybe we will link them down below. We will try to link all of them down below, but it's a lot, so if stuff is missing, maybe you can just comment and then we will try to find for you. So yeah, and if you like this video, please thumbs up and thank you for watching. Bye.